Video blog number 2, day 2, here in Kabul, Afghanistan, working on the documentary. Didn't get too much done filming-wise today, but did have a lot of meetings with people, which is great because that establishes more filming for the future. And did do one very powerful interview this morning with an American volunteer who has been living here in the orphanage with the kids for the last 5 months.
Sitting on the floor that first night, one little light bulb dangling from the ceiling, and 40 girls munching away and looking down at them and starting to learn my first words of Dari. I was in heaven. I felt so blessed. These girls come from a world where their fathers could make a good sum of money finding them a husband at the age of 12, 13, or 14. Boys are great, they're funny, they're simple. They're very clumsy and they're adorable. But the girls have this complexity to them, and women know how to survive. Oh, they love the camera. Yeah. By the way, they love the camera. Rishta loves the camera.
Glad it wasn't a very busy day, actually, because I didn't get much sleep. There was a spectacular thunder and lightning show last night. Absolutely remarkable. I mean, even Canada doesn't get storms like that. And then was awoken by a pack of wild dogs. There seems to be a lot of wild dogs in this particular neighborhood. And the cries of one in particular, it sounded like he was dying an agonizing death. And there was this big crowd of dogs around him. I don't know what they were doing. It was just a very disturbing sound.
What is that dog yelping from? That sounds agonizingly painful.
That was followed by an air siren, which I then found out was just an alert to wake people up to go eat. And then we had the azan, and then I had my actual alarm clock. The kids getting up at 7 o'clock for their daily school. Very, very noisy house.
How many roads must a man walk down before he crosses the man? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
So, not a lot of sleep last night. Gonna get a lot of sleep now. It's 10 o'clock, about to hit the hay, as we say. Tomorrow morning, I am so looking forward to this. 6:30 in the morning, a refugee camp, over 1,000 people, which we're gonna be handing out provisions of a bag of rice, oil, and sugar to. It's gonna be a tremendous experience. These people, from what I hear, have been completely forgotten about. They are in dire need of any supplies whatsoever. And I'm gonna bring you, my camera, along to film that. Should be very interesting. But for today, that's it. That's all she wrote. Good night.